Good morning, everyone. Happy Memorial Day. Hope you and your family are enjoying yourself. You're safe and happy and enjoying the way things are progressing. I just wanted to jump on here and send out my Memorial Day message. And it's a little different than a lot of people's. You know, first of all, I want to honor all the great Americans who have sacrificed their life in order for us to enjoy freedom. But that comes with a caveat, and that caveat is, and a point I like to try to make every Memorial Day, is that unfortunately, I believe most of these wars since 1913, when the Luciferian banksters essentially took this country over with the creation of the Federal Reserve, that most of these wars are bankster fabricated, financing both sides of the conflicts and costing Americans and many other people across the globe, many millions of people, their lives. And you know, it's absolutely disgraceful how really every war, from World War I, World War II, Vietnam, Afghanistan, Iraq, they're based upon false flag events that are fabricated and orchestrated by the Luciferians to create perpetual global warfare. And a lot of good people have died because of that. And I think the best way in which we can honor those who have sacrificed all is to make war obsolete. At least war between human beings. There may be some other battles worth fighting out there in the universe, but between ourselves, it's absolutely absurd what we have going on in this planet, with just the never-ending war. Afghanistan, Iraq, Libya, Syria. I mean, that's how I think we honor our war dead, is by making war obsolete and creating no more war dead and demanding that. And I think that's going on right now. And anyway, that's it. I just wanted to reach out to you guys and put that thought out there for you as we honor our war dead today, that we also remain determined and relentless to hold those who are accountable for their deaths, or those who are responsible for their deaths, accountable. And again, I just think that's the best way in which to honor their lives and their memories. And I also want to shout out for those of you not aware that, you know, human Americans are not the only ones who have sacrificed their lives. And you know, I put this post up on Twitter, or several posts, about the United States Marine Corps War Dog Memorial on the island of Guam. And there's a book that, if you love dogs and you understand their unconditional love for us, that it's called Always Faithful, and it's by Captain William Putnam, who was a Marine Corps veterinarian who actually founded the War Dogs program in World War II. Fascinating story, and just these dogs were true heroes. The first casualty, his name was Kurt, and he was a Doberman Pinscher, so perhaps I'm a little biased to these war dogs, because a lot of the Marine war dogs were Dobermans. And Kurt, allegedly, as the Marines were trying to recapture Guam from the Japanese, saved about 250 Marines' lives by avoiding a Japanese ambush. And he made the ultimate sacrifice in alerting, you know, those Marines that ambush was going to occur. So just imagine the impact that one dog had on so many Americans. You got 250 Marines who were saved back in, you know, 1945 or 44, And think of the impact that had on those Marines having children and their children's children, and probably even their children's children's children. So anyway, I want to shout out to the great war dogs of the Marine Corps, who literally saved thousands of Marines' lives. And again, if you've never read Always Faithful, it is a great read. There's also a couple other books that are pretty darn good about the war dogs of the Marine Corps in the South Pacific that I urge you all to read as well. So hats off to those war dogs who gave their lives saving thousands of Marines as well. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Remember what it's all about, really. It's not just about drinking beer and eating hamburgers, although we should do that as well. It is about remembering those who sacrificed their lives for the rest of us. And I think more importantly is how we make war obsolete and hold those accountable who are responsible for the millions of people who have died in the perpetual warfare on this planet accountable. And I think we're in the process of doing that. Anyway, I love you all. I hope you're doing great. And keep up the good work, because we are winning. Take care. Bye-bye.